Hello and welcome to SwitchedOn. Paul here with your eShop highlights for week 2 of November 2019. I make these videos every week, so please remember to subscribe and hit the bell icon to get notified when they go live. And it goes without saying, this week is one Nintendo fans will be looking forward to, and that's the release of a mainline Pokemon game on a Nintendo system. There are a few other interesting games this week as well, including the next big racing game on the Switch to go head to head with Grid and Asphalt, and an altogether different type of simulator that's been generating quite the buzz. But let's kick off, of course, with Pokemon Sword and Shield, which is out on Friday, and as always published by Nintendo and developed by Game Freak. This is the first of the 8th generation of Pokemon games and is set in the fictional Gala region, which for this game has more than a passing resemblance to Great Britain. New features for this game include Dynamaxing and Gigantamaxing. I think I've got that right, but I've literally no idea what it means. And also dynamic weather and cooperative raids amongst the laundry list of other new features. As you may have gathered, I'm not a big Pokemon fan, but I'm definitely considering picking this one up to have a little nose. Romancing Saga 3 from Square Enix is a JRPG originally released back in 1995 for the Famicom and arrives on the Switch today, the 11th of November, which is actually the first time this entry has appeared in the West. This HD remaster of the legendary RPG masterpiece introduces optimised graphics, a new dungeon to explore, new scenarios and a new Game Plus function. Select one of 8 protagonists to embark on an epic adventure defined by your own choices. Now, we love a racing sim here at SwitchedOn, and the latest to hit the Switch is going to be WRC8 FIA World Rally Championship from Big Ben Interactive. This Switch port follows the release on other platforms where it's actually scoring pretty well. It's currently holding some decent Metacritic scores, so this port has a little bit to live up to. And from early gameplay footage, things do look quite promising for the Switch version, with that frame rate looking nice and stable, which is a must in racing games. The game itself features 14 full rallies, 100 special stages and 50 real-life teams, as well as a new dynamic weather system. I'll hopefully have a hands-on with this very soon, ahead of the scheduled release on Thursday. Fans of stealthy action should be tracking Thief of Thieves, which releases tomorrow and is based on the comic series by Robert Kirkman, whose name may ring a bell, as he also helped to create the original Walking Dead comic books. Thief of Thieves has you playing as Celia as she works her way up the thievery ladder and uses stealth and something called social engineering, which I guess is a fancy way of saying she talks to people, to get what she's after. The presentation looks ace, with that comic book feel carrying over to the game and seemingly decent replay value as you get to make lots of choices as you go on. Ever wondered what it's like to be a bee? No, me either, and I don't know why you would. Anyways, if for any reason you have, then Bee Simulator will be your dream come true when it comes into land on Thursday. Now, as I said, there's been quite a buzz about this one, and I'm not even pollen your leg. Oh dear. Play as a bee as you fly around New York Central Park doing all manner of bee-like things on missions passed down by the Queen Bee. There are even co-op and PvP modes. The only sting in the tail here is the £35 and $40 price tag, but if you're a fan of these summer pests, then definitely check this one out. My indie game of the week is the excellent looking Sparklight from Merge Games, which is out on Thursday. Now, Sparklight ticks all the right roguelike boxes here with lovely pixel art, check, procedurally generated levels, check, and a persistent upgrade system, check. It's all here. Play as Ada as you travel to 5 different environments, trying to put paid to the Baron's plans of mining all the magical Sparklight resources for his own nefarious means. Upon each death, landquakes will alter the landscape the next time you head down to the planet's surface, making each run unique. I'll be putting some content up for this one ahead of the release, so be sure to check that out. My deal of the week is the superb action RPG Torchlight 2, which has a relatively small saving in the grand scheme of things, but even at full price, this is a brilliant Diablo-style game with tons of content and online play, and comes highly recommended. Also, a quick heads up that a lot of the Hamster ACA fighting games are half price right now to celebrate Terry Bogard's appearance in Super Smash Bros. Brawl. And that's it. Please like and subscribe if you found this video helpful, and please let me know below what you're going to be picking up this week. But until next time, I'll wish you all a damn fine week, and it's goodbye from me.